it is a special day to me to meet with people like you. Yeah, for me, I'm not the biggest man, I'm the shortest one, but I really happy to be with the big people who have the skills better than what I have. And before I start, maybe I can start with my background story. Before I met with Haley, I had get married with the younger lady. After she got birth, the people who was hurting her, they killed her, give her the poisons. After 3 days, get birth. In that one, I stayed together with my daughter up to now. Now she reached 2 years, but in that pain, I was thinking maybe I would not talk with people because of people. There was the one who made to lose my wife. But the time I met with Haley, I get understand about the forgiveness and love. When I understand about love and forgiveness, I say, what I am doing, if I continue with this feeling, nowhere I will reach. Let me stop remembering what happened to me. Let me start with the new life and love my enemy, show the love to them. After I suggest to do that, I met with them. I tried to share the 3P to them and show them the smiling and give the forgiveness to them. But remember, before you forgive somebody, you forgive yourself because of your understanding what it is going on. I forgive them. Even them, they forgive me. We started the new life. Most of them, they are my students who are training the 3P. They like you, the 3P, what I used to share to them. The time I give forgiveness to them and love, show them the love, they come like my friends than before what I was. Yeah. In Nakivale refugee camp, we have 3 groups. What I used to share tripping. We have the group of women's. We have another group for Kakuma refugee camp. It is mixing with all people. Yeah. Also, we have another one for the students in school, different schools. We have another groups in Congo. We have other groups in Burundi. And also we plan to open another one in Rwanda. Yeah. Through the love and forgiveness, let me go through the love and the forgiveness. When you give forgiveness to someone, for you, you are open. You have a peaceful in your heart. And through that one, it makes your life to be better, to be changed. Even the face is become smiley, the face. It is not look like what it was looking before. But through what happened to me, it was not easy to me to stand on that. It was the first time to start carrying the small kids, surely. But the time I lost my wife, I started plugging it to carrying her and even to give the milk with her. But it was not easy. But through that pain, I was not taking like the serious things. I say, let's negative taking go, start the refreshing the new life. But now I am happy with my kids. And even I also happy to be with the teams. I used to say, I thank for Harry and Mark and his team who used to come on my time to share 3P. Because of I was in a dangerous time. I was thinking even to harm myself the time I faced that challenge. But through the 3P, I come happy. I used to make smiling with other people. I used to talk with different peoples. Even I make the friendship with the other people who I was not know. This 3P, it is come in my heart. Even you say I can maybe share the 3P t-shirt what I wear. This is the gift we got from the Heli and the Mark. This is the work we are doing in Kakuma. We used to share 3P in Kakuma.
Everyone,
nashukuru tena kuwaona.
I'm happy to see you all.
Furaha nyingi sana.
It is lots of love.
Mimi naitwa kwa jina la Murinda.
I'm called Murinda R.
Rugaragara. Mkongomani kutoka Kongo.
I'm from Congo.
Niko miaka 2 hapa.
I'm 2 years in Nakivale.
Nilitoka Kongo ilikuwa mwezi ya 10.
I left Congo last year in October.
Mwaka wa 2021.
Yeah, these 2 years.
Nikakuja, vita ilikuwa kali kwetu.
Because there are a lot of war in Congo.
Sana.
And we had a lot of challenges.
Tangia kuzaliwa mimi nilikuwa bado kuona vita sawa hivi.
In my birth, I never saw such kind of trouble that I saw in Congo.
Kuona gisi manyumba ilikuwa inarungura.
Our houses were burnt.
Na mangombe kunyanganyiwa.
Even our cows were taken.
Na watu kuuawa kiholela.
Even killing people.
Nikaona shida inakuwa.
It was a lot of challenge.
Ndio nikakimbia.
So I decided to run there and come to Nakivale.
Kakuya milima nikashuka mpaka Uvira.
We just came up to the side.
Watu wakanisaidia.
And we were helped sometimes on the way.
Nikakuya mpaka Bukavu mpaka Goma.
And we came up to Nakivale.
Mpaka hapa Nakivale.
Up to Nakivale.
Kufika hapa Nakivale.
After reaching Nakivale,
nilikutana wajirani.
I found neighbors.
Wakanipokea.
They welcomed me.
Lakini nilikuwa na shida kubwa sana.
But I had a lot of challenges.
Tangia Kongo nilikuwa nakunywa pombe.
Even in Congo, I was taking a lot of alcohol.
Pombe sana.
And it was a lot.
Huko siku moja nilikunywa pombe wiki moja, nikalala mpori wiki moja.
There is one day I took alcohol and I just slept in the bush for 1 week.
Wakanitafuta na maimbwa.
Even people just looked for me with dogs to get me.
Bakanipata.
And they got me.
Lakini nikawaza sitakunywa pombe tena.
And I thought I will never take alcohol again.
Lakini muda kidogo nikakunywa tena.
But because it was a habit, I then got back and started drinking.
Lakini wakati nilifika hapa,
but when I reached here,
nikaendelea kunywa pombe.
I continued drinking alcohol.
Lakini Mungu ni wa ajabu.
But God is very great.
Nikakuwa na bahati.
And I was very lucky.
Kukutana na hii sleep alcohol.
We have met with this sleep principal department.
Na ndugu Philippe Taebwa.
With Philips and Harry.
Kaanza kutuongelesha.
And they started training us.
Nikawaza vya mingi sana.
I was still thinking a lot.
Ananiongelesha ngombe zilinyang'anyiwa na watu walikufa, na niongelesha nini?
I have lost everything now. I don't know how I'm going to get settled.
Lakini nyuma nikasikia.
But then I came to realize that sleep has changed me.
Pombe nikaacha polepole.
I just gradually stopped drinking.
Nilikuwa na mawazo mengi sana.
Because I was overthinking.
Sikuwa nasinzia.
I couldn't sleep.
Lakini wakati niliingia mu sleep alcohol.
But in this, after I have continued with this sleep department,
nikaacha kabisa.
I just stopped drinking.
Na mawazo kapunguka.
And even a lot of thoughts were
mawazo ikaenda mzuri.
And I'm now thinking positive.
Na watu nikaanza kuongea na watu mzuri.
I'm even sharing the community and loving people.
Na nikawa na furaha.
And I'm very happy now.
Nikaanza kupenda wajirani.
I even now start loving neighbors.
Nao wakaanza kunipenda.
Also them, they are loving me now.
Mimi nashukuru Mungu sana.
So I love God so much.
Na Mungu akakuwa karibu na mimi.
Even God has come near me.
Sana.
So much.
Hivi tuko tunaongelesha hata watu wengine.
For now we are sharing to Nakivale community.
Sana.
So much.
Hata wenyewe wako Kongo.
Even those whom we left in Congo, we even connect them and we talk to them.
Natuma maudio.
I even send voice clips to them and they are feeling very good.
Nawaongelesha juu ya kunywa pombe.
Because of reducing that kind of alcohol.
Nashukuru sana.
I'm very happy.
Kwa kutuongelesha mzuri.
Because you trained us.
Kwa tupatia mwangaza.
We have now seen an insight.
Mkatuonyesha mlango.
We have now seen the door.
Mkafungula.
And you opened.
Na mimi nikaona.
And me I saw.
Nikaingia.
I just passed.
Nashukuru sana.
I'm very happy and I thank you so much.
Mungu azidi kutubariki.
And may God bless you.
Asante sana.
Thank you.
One of the challenges that we have is most of our children go through a lot of psychosocial issues, emotional challenges. And at the end of it all, even when they come to school, they will not concentrate because of the problems they live at school. I mean, they live at home. And it was one of the things where we could have children come to school, but children are crying along with the lessons. Children are not speaking to each other. Children are not happy. Children are angry. And when 3Ps came, we started teaching love to these children. We started expressing our positive feelings to these children, teaching them about how special they are, how great they are, and how loved they are. And this helped us as teachers to start moving closer to these children. As I speak, as a result of 3Ps, we have a stronger bond now between our teachers and children. In circumstances where we had the teachers speak negative words to the children, currently they speak positive words to the children. You know, in a school setting, sometimes you do marking. When a teacher expects a student to get 100%, maybe it is not the case. And the remark is, you are not performing well, you have failed this and this number. But as a result of 3Ps, we even learned how to speak to the children, that even when a child fails an exercise, it's not the end of his life. At that time, that's when a child needs a lot of support, a lot of encouragement, a lot of, giving this child hope, putting positive mind and thoughts in this child. And this has helped us to bridge the gap in terms of bonding. As we speak today, our teachers value our children. The relationship between teachers and children is very close. Currently, children come and share freely with the teachers. If they have challenges at home, a child will open up to a teacher, something that never used to happen before the introduction of 3Ps, because there was that big gap between a teacher and a child. I'm special, I'm up there, and so my work is to teach here, and after teaching, I go. But as a result of teaching 3Ps, happiness, forgiveness, how to value these children, I want to tell you that our children are happy and they freely interact with the teachers, they share challenges, and we come up with solutions as an institution. This has also helped us to actually bring parents closer to the school, because we even went ahead and talked to parents about 3Ps. At a dead school, we discovered that yes, we may not achieve the concept of 3Ps when we don't engage the parents. Because when we are talking about positive mind, positive thought, the consciousness around these children, parents are a very key stakeholder in this. Many of the times, children will come to school in the morning and they're going at 5 p.m. They are spending the whole evening. So that evening spent at home, a child is full of abuses, negative words thrown on this child. The following day when the child comes at school, it was on a negative note. And so we engaged the parents, said, no, if we are to achieve this, we need to engage the parents. Because in African societies, more especially where we come from, children were characterized as people who cannot. The best you can do is to abuse children. When they fail an exercise at school, all you can say are negative words. So we said, as much as we speak this to these children, there are key stakeholders called the parents that we need to bring on board. And I want to tell you that, yes, we brought parents on board and taught them the concept of 3Ps. They began to appreciate. We started telling them, your children can make it. You as a parent, you can make it. You need to love yourself. parents who do casual work don't love themselves. We said, yes, it is yourself to give yourself happiness. And if you want this child to excel, you must appreciate the value of this child. So we brought parents together. We talked to them about the importance of 3 Ps. And as we speak, parents have now begun to appreciate the value of children in their lives. They are offering love to their children. Even when things don't go well, they appreciate and even ask for forgiveness from their children, something that never used to happen. But we have seen this as a result of teaching 3 Ps very often to the children and the teachers. Besides that, our school environment, I should say, has greatly changed. We currently have a very conducive school environment because of the concept of 3 Ps. Those days, we believed for a child to understand, a teacher must go to class with a cane. A stick, I mean, you teach while there is a stick there. But 3 Ps just challenged our brain and said, okay, I think this is not worthy. One, it makes a child to fear more. Children will not even like the concept. So when 3 Ps was introduced to us, we learned that there is a better way of appreciating the child. There is a better way of even correcting a child other than beating a child. And through 3 Ps, corporal punishments have ended in our school. Teachers who used to go with the sticks in classrooms, nowadays, they go with the concept of 3 Ps. They go there with love. They go there with the concept of happiness, forgiveness. And because of this, we have seen this great attachment between the teachers and the children. But besides that, again, we see that now it has made our environment much better. Children now are really interacting with their teachers. Currently, we have children go to the field and play with their teachers. Those days, a child could not move near to the teacher. It is all about class. But when we started appreciating the feelings of these children, started appreciating that, yes, they can. They need to be loved. And that closeness, I tell you, come to school and you see during games time, teachers are playing with children, teachers are running with children. And in that environment, there's a lot of happiness that comes in, something that has even motivated more children to come at school.